Bryce Mitchell dug himself deep into a hole again. This time, not really sure if he will ever recover from this, but what really happened, what he really said, if it was really that bad, how Dana put it in this video. Hello and welcome to Bloodsport MMA.
Salam alaikum, my brother.
So Bryce Thug Nasty Mitchell, a guy that I was always a fan of, right? And yes, he was always crazy. He always was, and the craziness definitely had a steep incline in the last couple of years, I would say, right? I mean, he got crazier and crazier with the theories and whatever over the last time, but still, I mean, I always just liked him. He's just a guy who speaks what's on his mind, and deep inside of him is just a loving guy that would, if you are Bryce Mitchell's neighbor, I'm sure he would die for you. He would give you his last breath if he could. I'm sure he's in his heart, in his core, a very, very nice guy that has nothing but love for his neighbors, his family, whatever that is. You know what I mean? If you go with Bryce, you probably will always have a friend that you can rely on in every circumstance, right? And that's why I always liked him. I always liked Bryce and always thought he's a cool guy, and I always rooted for him as well. In all his fights, I always rooted for Bryce, right? Whilst I don't agree with 80% of what he says. Most of his takes are just, I see the fundamental message behind it, but he just takes it way too far, and his theories about the world being flat and whatever.
Okay, this earth is flat, it's fixed, and the stars and stuff rotate around us.
Those are all things that I'm just like, yeah, Bryce, okay, you're a little bit crazy. Thinks Elon Musk is a robot or something or whatever. Or no, Elon Musk is Satan. I was like, okay, Bryce, I definitely do not agree with you on those points, but still, I can still like you even though I don't agree with you. I'm still the biggest Conor fan ever, even though I disagree with a lot of things he does nowadays and a lot of things he says nowadays, right? Your best friend, you don't have to agree with him on everything, on all his takes. But this time, he took it a little bit too far. And so look, Bryce Mitchell said this.
Hitler, hell and the Nazis. I really don't think that he was, because I honestly think that Hitler was a good guy based upon my own research, not my public education indoctrination. I really do think before Hitler got on meth, he was a guy to go fishing with. He fought for his country. He wanted to purify it by kicking the greedy Jews out that were destroying his country and turning them all into gays.
So this was on his first ever podcast episode that he ever did, and I immediately had to think about this meme when me and bro finally decide to start a podcast, us after episode 1, and you see the guys in handcuffs and stuff. I'm just like, bro. Look, I think, how should I phrase that? I think Bryce is wrong with what he says. Obviously, I mean, and I'm not a World War II expert at all. I watched some documentaries, but I'm definitely not an expert. I'm not claiming to be. But to say that he just tried to get them out of his country is a little bit insane if you think about what he did to them, right? That's not getting them out of your country. That would be a mass deportation like Trump does right now, which is a whole different case. You know what I mean? He actually went on and killed them. Like, you know what I mean? And of course, there's a lot of conspiracy theories. And you can have your conspiracy theories. In my opinion, you can always have your conspiracy theories. But the way he phrased those things is not just having a conspiracy theory. Saying that he was a genuinely good guy and stuff before he got on meth. I'm just like, bro, why would you say that? Why would you say that you would go fishing with that guy? Like, bro, why? Even if you have that conspiracy theory that not that many of those people, I don't even want to name anything because I feel like YouTube filters will get me cancelled, or just get the video cancelled or deleted, even though I don't even make a conspiracy theory myself. But a lot of people have conspiracy theories that there weren't that many people that got killed there and stuff. And okay, if you have those theories, okay, have those theories. Okay, plants fell down. But saying it like Bryce said it, like, it's just a whole different problem. It's not just mentioning a theory. It's saying based on my own research. Like, bro, what kind of research? Like, who did you call? Did you call to Argentina and call the guy called Müller? Or like, you know what I mean? Like, where did you get those theories from? And at least give me the links, give me where you got those theories from. Just saying based on my own research.
Why don't you just do some research?
Like, bro, you're not making yourself any favors with that. And of course, Dana White, he had a good response. I think he should have just said, look, we talked to Bryce, we told him how we feel about what he said. I completely distanced myself from what Bryce said. Just like I would say right now, I completely distanced myself from what Bryce Mitchell said. We talked to him, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to go on for like 5 minutes and just call him the most stupid person on earth and stuff. He's still your employee, and yes, it was a very stupid take. It was a very stupid video. Bryce Mitchell has done a lot of very stupid things in his life with videos and stuff, but I don't think it's necessary as a CEO of a company to trash him that much. And saying that you hope that he gets knocked out in his next fight. You should not say that as a CEO of the UFC or a president of the UFC. I don't think that's something you should say. You should always try to at least stay professional in some way against or towards your own employees. That's just my personal opinion, right? And what I like though is that they do not punish him. You should not get like fired from a fighting company for saying ludicrous shit. You know what I mean? Like, he gets punched in the head for a living, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is my opinion on this whole Bryce Mitchell topic. I completely distanced myself from what he said. I think it was stupid to say that. I think he should make a statement video where he maybe backs down or backs down a little bit from those takes, maybe clarify how he meant it or whatever, at least try to save a little bit of it. And yeah, it's just Bryce Mitchell, man. It's just Bryce Mitchell. This is my opinion about this whole topic. What is your opinion in the comments, you guys? What do you think about Bryce Mitchell's comments and about Dana White's statement? Write in the comments. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, would appreciate that a lot. Check out my merch, bloodshop.net, worldwide free shipping with the code FREE, would appreciate it a lot if you check it out. Stay bloody, you guys, and until the next one, bye bye. Bloodsport out.